Good evening, this is Swastika Panda from Odisha TV.in bringing you today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. Noisy scenes witnessed in Odisha Legislative Assembly today over ban on Nava Joban Darshan after Nava Kalebar. Odisha government decides to give certain laterites deposit to Vedanta to feed its Lanjigad alumina refinery. Nomination filing ends for the elections to 3 municipal bodies and 6 NACs in Odisha. Polling will be held on April 7th. Biju Janata Dal supports bill to amend MMDR Act in Rajya Sabha. Says state's concerns have been addressed to after changes. Taran Cine Productions unveils its next venture, Goppo Hele Bhi Soto, the movie to hit silver screen during Raja Festival. Now the details. Pandemonium prevailed in Odisha Legislative Assembly today over the decision of Sri Jagannath Temple Administration (SJTA) not to allow devotees for Nava Joban Darshan of the Holy Trinity, Jagannath, Balabhadra and Subhadra after their Nava Kalebar in June this year. During 0 hour, BJP members raised slogans against the decision. They also demanded the Speaker's ruling over the matter. The members alleged that the decision has hurt the religious sentiments of lakhs of devotees. 2 days ago, SJTA Chief Administrator S.C. Mahapatra had announced that devotees will not be allowed to have glimpse of the deities in their new embodiment after Navakalibar. However, they can have the darshan on the chariots during Rath Yatra. Navajoban Darshan will be held on July 17th, whereas the world-famous Rath Yatra will be organized on July 18th.
नवजौवन दर्शन करने भक्त मान जो भावना ता सहित मुझे एकमत किंतु मंदिर परिचालना कमिटी निष्पत्ति उपरे सरकार हस्तक्षेप करें सर्वोपरि जी गजपति जी जगन्नाथ प्रथम सेवक और भक्तालु श्रद्धालु एवं जगन्नाथ भितर सेतु बड़ी जी कम करती सी जो परिचालना कमिटी सभापति से समस्त दिग को विचार करेंगे एवं जो सुरक्षार प्रश्न राज्य सरकार आवश्यक सुरक्षा जोगे दिखती किंतु दर्शन कोभली भाव में हम नीति निर्घंट कोभली हम जमी रथ उपर चढ़ा को नहीं गत वर्ष बद होता रथ उपर दर्शन जो मैंने भक्त मैंने चढ़ी पारे कि ना शंकराचार्य मत रखिले जे रथ उपर चढ़ी दर्शन करवा विधि सम्मत नुहे
एमाने तो निष्पत्ति ने राज्य सरकार बहुत गहली हो नवजौवन दर्शन करा ये हजार हजार परंपरा को राज्य सरकार नष्ट कर ध्वंस कर जगन्नाथ ए राज्य सरकार को क्षमा देवेनि दर्शन ना किंतु ये सरकार जदि आतिथ्य मान को ठीक भाव में सम्मान दे पारे सुरक्षा दे पारे ना से दे पारना से आज ये पर्यटन आसबार पर्यटन स्थल परिदर्शन कर आसबार
The Odisha government has decided to provide certain laterites deposit to Vedanta Aluminium Limited, which requires bauxite for its refinery at Lanjigad. Steel and Mines Minister Prafulla Kumar Malik said this in the State Assembly yesterday while replying to a question of Congress member Chandrasekhar Majhi. Stating that Vedanta has been told to sign agreement with the government to go ahead with exploration of laterite stone mines, Malik said the company would use technology for conversion of the mineral. Laterites are soil types rich in iron and aluminium, formed in hot and wet tropical areas. Earlier, Vedanta had urged the state government to secure alternate bauxite supplies and also to fast-track its application for 3 small laterites deposits in Koraput district for mining lease. Vedanta urgently required alternate raw material supplies after being denied permission to mine bauxite atop the ecologically sensitive Niyamgiri Hills by the Union Environment and Forest Ministry. The process of filing nominations ended yesterday for the entering polls in 3 municipal bodies and 6 notified area councils (NACs) of Odisha. The elections are going to be held on April 7th in Paradeep, Belpahad and Sunabeda municipalities. Balimela, Daspalla, Ranapur, Dharmagad, Tusra and Redhakol NACs will also go to polls on the same day. Scrutiny of papers will be held on March 23rd, while names of eligible candidate would be declared on March 24th morning. The last date for withdrawal of nominations has been scheduled for March 26th till 3 p.m. Counting of votes will be done on April 8th. The Biju Janata Dal in Rajya Sabha pledged its support to the bill to amend the Mines and Minerals Development and Regulation or MMDR Act, which was passed despite strong opposition from Congress and left parties. Trinamool Congress, AIADMK, Bahujan Samaj Party and Samajwadi Party also voted in favor of the bill. Participating in the debate, BJD member Dilip Kumar Tirki supported the bill, saying it would help introduce a transparent system for allocation of mines, while pointing out the centre should not take over the state's powers. However, he claimed that some clauses that took away powers of the states, which went against the spirit of federalism, have been deleted. He hoped that the state's concerns would be addressed. Odisha Mines Minister Prafulla Malik told media persons, "We were not opposing the MMDR Act as we have been supporting auction of mines. However, we wanted different arrangements for end users." Replying to a query whether there is a change in BJD's viewpoint on the bill, he said, "We wanted more revenue for the state and discussions with the centre are going on regarding this. There is no change in our stance."
Sir, our government, the BJD government, led by Sri Navin Patnaik, has always believed in transparent auction process for the mining sector and has been recommending for it for several years now. However, the UP government did not take any step towards auction and transparent handling of mineral resources. Even after repeated requests, the UP government did not revise royalty. In view of this, our state was losing about rupees 5 crore every day for almost 3 years. Sir, the Constitution of India provides that the state government is the owner of the mineral reserves in this state. The state has been empowered to regulate and generate mineral concessions. Sir, the central government should not assume the power of the exercise the decision-making authority of the state government in case of the delays, as this is against the spirit of the cooperative federalism that is so strongly espoused by our Honorable Prime Minister. Sir, Section 30B inserted in the MMDR Act by Section 20 of the Amendment Act must be deleted, as it empowered the central government to take over the power of the state under certain circumstances. This initiates the federal structure of the country. So this provision must be deleted. Sir, we have been recommending a tax on this supernova for the some times.
You have only 2 minutes, your party.
Patnaik had passed a cabinet resolution not
please.
cases coming from the second.
Your party has only 2 minutes.
And subconscious neural, but the institute accept
Yes.
them for the best interest of the people.
Okay.
So, as I have said before, we welcome this new bill as a single of the shift towards
Thank you.
a more transparent system of our institutes
Yeah.
of the few minerals and experience the poor people in the minerals bearing areas. However, I do hope our concerns are addressed and suitable amendments are brought to address them. Thank you.
Bhubaneswar is the best place to do business in India, said External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj, citing a report of World Bank. Swaraj was speaking after inaugurating the International Conference on India and Indian Ocean here yesterday. Hailing Odisha for its rich culture, ancient trade links and growth potential, she said, "The World Bank has ranked the city as the best place to do business in India." Swaraj said the temple city of Bhubaneswar has a unique distinction of having rich history which goes back to many millennia, and at the same time, it is among modern India's first planned cities. The foreign minister said the city is an apt location for engaging in international level deliberations. The Odisha High Court has issued an interim stay on e-auction of liquor shops in the state. The stay was ordered yesterday on the operation of a notification of Odisha government made in February this year. It was observed that the authorities are going ahead with the process of the e-auction without adhering to a judgment passed by the High Court earlier. The Excise Department on February 6th issued a notification for e-auction of liquor shops in Cuttack and Balasore districts as a pilot project. While auction of liquor shops in these two districts were scheduled on March 23rd, the same would have been made in remaining 28 districts in April. However, challenging the government's notification, several petitions were filed in the High Court. Adjudicating the petitions filed by Himanshu Mohan Padhi and Monalisha Rath, a division bench comprising Justices Indrajit Mahanti and Biswanath Mahapatra granted the interim stay on the notification.
ओडिशा गवर्नमेंट ओडिशा हाई कोर्ट रो जो अर्लियर जजमेंट आइतला सेटा आदौ पढ़ी नथिले एवं से बहुत गुड़े डायरेक्शंस थिला से डायरेक्शंस गुड़ा को कैरी आउट न करी एवं ओडिशा हाईकोर्ट जजमेंट को इन कंटेम्प्ट रादर ये एक्शन करने जाऊे जोटा कि ओडिशा हाईकोर्ट गोटे सीरीयस व्यू नेले आज एवं जो ये एक्शन करने जाऊे से मना करदे जे गवर्नमेंट करिपरिबो नाही।
माननीय हाईकोर्ट निर्देश को आखि रखी आम आवश्यक अधिनियम संशोधन करी पुनः निश्चय हाईकोर्ट को द्वारस्थ हबू क्लीयरेंस मागू ये केवल मझे किसी दिन विलंब हो जाई पारे।
The Supreme Court has directed the Odisha Chief Secretary to be present before it on April 10th for failure of the state in responding to the notice issued and a fine subsequently imposed in connection with the rape video case now being proved by the CBI on its directions. Something is wrong with Odisha, observed the Social Justice Bench of Justices Madan B. Lokur and Uday Umesh Lalit when counsel for the state did not respond when called by the court. The Apex Court on February 27 directed the CBI to investigate the rape video sent to Chief Justice H.L. Dattu by Hyderabad-based NGO Prajwal in a pen drive. Moreover, it issued notice to the Central, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Odisha, Telangana and Delhi governments. The court had imposed a fine of Rs 50,000 on Odisha after it failed to respond to the notice issued by the court and was not present in the court during the case's previous hearing on March 13th. The last date of application for Odisha Joint Entrance Examination (OJE) has been extended till March 25th. As per the earlier schedule, the date was March 28th. The entrance test is conducted as a qualifying examination for taking admission into MBA, MCA, PGDM, PGCM, BHMS and BAMS courses. Students who want to join the M-Plan course, which was introduced this year for the first time, can also visit the website of OJE and register themselves for the test.
OJE शेष आवेदन शेष तारीख 20 मार्च थिला जहाँ को आम बर्तमान 25 मार्च पर्यंत वर्धित करूँ तेणु 25 मार्च भितर पे ऑनलाइन एप्लिकेशन दे पारे जो पिला माने कौन कारणवशतः फॉर्म फिलअप करें ना तो से करें एवं आमर गोटे नुआ प्रोग्राम खोली जोटा कि एमप्लान प्रोग्राम किसी कैंडिडेट आवेदन करछंती तबे अन्य जो कैंडिडेट माने एमप्लान कोर्स एडमिशन करिया चाहछंती से माने मध्य हम ओजेई साइट रे आवेदन करि परिबे एवं से मानकर मध्य परीक्षा से मे 10 तारिख रे हबो परीक्षा सला परे नेक्स्ट टाइम रिजल्ट बाहर करिवो रिजल्ट बाहर कर सला परे मध्य ओडिशा जॉइंट एंट्रेंस एग्जामिनेशन कमिटी से मन पई काउंसलिंग करिवो एवं बीटेक पई मध्य काउंसलिंग करिवो।
After the blockbuster Ishq Tu Hi Tu, Tarang Cine Productions has unveiled its next venture, Goppa Helebi Sotta. In a surprise and unique move, the Muhurat of the movie was conducted during the 6th Tarang Cine Awards function held recently in Cuttack. Odisha Television Network OTV director and co-founder Jaggi Mangat Panda, director of the movie Murali Krishna, and music director Prem Anand were present during the Muhurat. Goppa Helebi Sotta will see superstar Anubhav Mahanti and his real and real-life heroine Barsha Priyadarshini as the protagonist in the movie. According to the production house, the shooting of the new film will start soon and it is expected to hit the screens during Raja festival. Before wrapping up, the headlines once again. Noisy scenes witnessed in Odisha Legislative Assembly today over ban on Nava Joban Darshan after Nava Kalibar. Odisha government decides to give certain laterite deposit to Vedanta to feed its Lanjigad alumina refinery. Nomination filing ends for the elections to 3 municipal bodies and 6 NACs in Odisha. Polling will be held on April 7th. Biju Janata Dal supports bill to amend MMDR Act in Rajya Sabha. Says state's concerns have been addressed to after changes. Tarang Cine Productions unveils its next venture, Goppa Helebi Sotta, the movie to hit silver screen during Raja festival. Thank you for watching. Good night.